Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamen Anchev. Two of the Sun Belt favorites squaring off tonight is the Red Wolves ladies hosting rival Little Rock. Here comes Khadijah Brown-Haywood, one of the big A-State stars, and here's the other, Drea Gamble, coming off a 5-steal, 20-point game, and of course she comes up with a steal and goes coast to coast. Little Rock comes right back, nice passing, and Kiana Keys gets the easy look, 4-2 Trojans. Back to the Red Wolves, Brittany Gill would miss, but Amanda Lawson tips it right back in to tie things back up. Then Gamble with the jump stop and the short jumper. That's just beautiful. That's why she's the two-time Sun Belt Player of the Year. Moving ahead, Caitlin Pratt would get the offensive board right here and the three-point play, 11-9 Little Rock. She scored 10 in the first half. Red Wolves staying in it. Gill with the nice handles and nails the jump shot. A-State down 39-37 late in the third quarter at last check. The men followed this game and should tip off against Little Rock at 7:30. Both teams have played well so far. The Red Wolves are 4-1 in the Sun Belt, while Little Rock has been arguably the biggest surprise in the nation at 15-1, including a 5-0 league start, but the Trojans are getting it done with some familiar faces.
You know, they've added maybe one guy. The last two games, their best player has been Woods off the bench. He was there all last year. So the chemistry's right. I like the guy they've added, the big white guy in the middle. I like him. I think he adds a dimension to him, whatever his funny name is.
And Darren Hiller was announced as A-State's new offensive line coach just 4 days ago. But in the odd news of the day, we found out he's already leaving. Arkansas State confirmed a report by FootballScoop.com that Hiller will leave Arkansas State. The report states that he's going to accept another job. We're not sure where just yet. Hiller previously served as the new offensive line coach at Arkansas State between 2002 and 2011. He spent the past 3 seasons as Cincinnati's offensive line coach. To the NBA, it's a big day for Mike Conley, who's back from injury, and he's one of 30 finalists for the 2016 Team USA Olympic basketball team. 12 will make the cut. The Grizz hosting Anthony Davis and the Pelicans on MLK Day. Conley, who struggled with the shooting, played well today. Here's this patented floater. Then he's left wide open as he hits the three. He made 3 of 6 from downtown, finishing with 15 points. He also dished out 10 assists. The Grizz up 1 late in the first half, but Brian Anderson with the long 3 right here. And Ryan Anderson doing big things, hits the 3 to beat the buzzer. Fast forward to the fourth, Matt Barnes down low to Marc Gasol for the jam. 84-81 Grizz. 3 seconds left, Memphis up 2. Courtney Lee misses the free throw, but Gasol taps it back as time runs out. The Grizz win 101-99 for the 3rd straight victory. And the Titans officially introduced their new coach and GM today. John Robinson spent the past 2 seasons as director of player personnel with the Buccaneers and ran the scouting department. Mike Mularkey was Tennessee's interim coach in 2015, posting a 2-7 record, but now has a fresh start at the start of the season.
We want smart, tough, physical players, coachable, and accountable. And that's what John and I will do. We'll work together to find those players.
And that's sports. Now a break.